I knew that she really wanted to keep it under. Both ball clubs warming up, still about 17 and a half minutes away from the tip-off of this first quarterfinal game of the NJCAA Central District Region 24 tournament here again at Red Lake. Trailblazers are ranked third in the final NJCAA poll, but have moved up in consideration since number 2 rated South Plains suffered a 70-69 home loss to Midland on Thursday night. Our 27-3 overall record and 25 Division I wins is a virtual lock on at least an at-large bid to the NJCAA tournament, even, hopefully not, if we stumble here at Red Lake. If we win this tournament, BU should be no worse than the number 3 seed in the tournament at Hutchinson beginning Sunday, March 24th. Top-ranked Barton, Kansas will play in the Region 6 tournament this week. That's at Hutchinson, while number 2 Salt Lake has already won the region tournament out west and will host the Arizona winner in the district playoff next Saturday for the trip to Hutch. I spoke with VU coach Todd Franklin prior to airtime today. His comments followed his 2-minute timeout on WVUB.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenberg.
Once again, welcome back to Wren Lake, James Waugh Gym at Wren Lake College in Ina, Illinois. Lady Blazers victorious yesterday in their quarterfinal game, beating Lincoln Trail at the PE Complex 96-54. 5 Lady Blazers scored in double figures in that game, led by Alicia Basilia, who had 22 points and 9 rebounds. Also in double figures, Destiny Hooks with 14 points, 12 by Bree Miller. She also had 16 huge rebounds, 8 off the offensive board. Naira Veloder had a 10-point game, 11 points by Karina Scott for the Lady Blazers. They won their 18th game of the season. Leading scorer for Lincoln Trail was Gracie Poe from Bicknell at North Knox High School. She had 18 for the Lincoln Trail women. The Trailblazer women will play tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Vincennes time at Lakeland College in Mattoon in the semifinals of the Women's Region Tournament. They will play Southwestern Illinois. Today's game is the 88th game between Vincennes and Lincoln Trail, the most ever between VU and an opposing team. We have a 76-21 edge over the Statesmen, including 2 wins this season. This game today is the first time the two teams have ever met in tournament play or on a neutral court. A Blazer victory today would send VU into the Wednesday night opening semifinal game against either 4th-seeded Lakeland or number 5 seed and defending NJCAA champion John Logan at 6 o'clock Eastern Daylight or Vincennes time again on Wednesday night. Those two teams match up in the second game of the day here at Wren Lake. All of these games are being streamed live on the LeBlond Productions YouTube page, LEBLOND Productions YouTube page. My audio is on the video of the Trailblazer game. They'll have the Logan broadcasters for the Logan game. For the Olney game, it'll be Mark Widener from Olney will be doing the play-by-play for the Olney game, and then the final game of the day will be the Wabash Valley broadcasters on the video coverage of the game, so you can listen and watch to the games. Again, LeBlond Productions YouTube page is where you'll find video coverage of all the games of the tournament here. I'll be back in 2 minutes on WVUB.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offerberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenberg.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Carolina, 7 points, 3.5 rebounds a game. Caden Huttenlocker, 6'2 sophomore, Ellisville, Indiana, Edgewood High School, 13 points, 5 rebounds a game. Gabe Omaraji, 6'4 freshman, Dacula, Georgia, 10 points, 6.6 rebounds. Devin Bell, 6'2 freshman, Cleveland, Ohio, 9.8 points, 2.8 rebounds a game. Jackson Rose, 6'9, a freshman, Eagle Mountain, Utah, 3.9 points, 3 rebounds a game. Alford, Huttenlocker, Omeraji, Bell, and Rose for Lincoln Trail. For Vincennes, Demarion Yates, 6'7" freshman, Somerville, Tennessee, averaging 7 points, 5 rebounds a game. Ryan Oliver, 6'3" sophomore, Antioch, Tennessee, 9 points, 5 rebounds. LeBron Thomas, 6'3" freshman from Bishopville, South Carolina, 16.7 points, 4.7 rebounds a game. Michael Osei Bonsu, 6'4" sophomore, 11.5 points, 9.5 rebounds a game from Bolingbrook, Illinois. And Kareek Dixon, 6'5" sophomore, Enfield, London, England, 9 points, 7 rebounds a game. It'll be Yates, Ryan Oliver, LeBron Thomas, Osei Bonsu, and Dixon for the Blazers. The officials for the ball game today are Ed Dust, Greg Renegarby, and Sean Lee. Again, the starting lineup is brought to you by First Vincennes Savings Bank, 615 Kimmel Road, 2612 North 6th Street, and the ATM services, 3rd and Vigo in downtown Vincennes. First Vincennes Savings Bank, member FDIC. Let's see if they're going to do the national anthem. Lincoln Trail is in orange uniforms, trimmed in green and white. Blazers will be the home team on the scoreboard. We're the number 1 seed. We'll wear white as long as we're here. We'll attack the basket at my left, the broadcast point across from the scorer's bench here at Red Lake. Again, they're introducing the starting lineup, so I'm sure they're going to play the national anthem or not. We'll see. We will play on Wednesday night at 6 o'clock Vincennes time, Eastern Daylight Time, in the semifinals against either Lakeland or John Logan if we win this game this afternoon. They'll play the second game of the day. The third game this afternoon, or tonight, will feature Olney Central, the 2 seed, against number 7 seed Southwestern Illinois, followed by the number 3 seed Shawnee versus Wabash Valley in the nightcap at 8 o'clock Vincennes time. And again, the video coverage of the games today is on LeBlond Productions YouTube page. You can follow the video and the audio. Let's see if they're trying to.
6'2" freshman number 24, Devin Bell.
We're still doing the starting lineups. Okay. So I'm still not sure whether we're going to have the national anthem or not. Apparently not.
The Lincoln Trail Statesmen are led by head coach Gypsy Cotton.
The crowd this morning or this afternoon is going to be rather sparse. It'll grow during the day. Logan will bring some fans this afternoon. I suspect that Wabash will have a few folks come over, make the trip to Red Lake. It's about a 2-hour drive from Vincennes here, and we'll make the trip 3 times, hopefully this week. Trailblazers have not won the region tournament here since the 2018-19 season, or 2017-18 season. We beat Swick 95-69 in the championship game in 2018. In 2019, we were upset by Kaskaskia in the semifinals. Kaskaskia went on to beat Wabash Valley 68-66 to earn the trip to Kansas. Of course, we went as an at-large team and won the national championship the last 4 years. Logan has won the title here in the region tournament, beating the Vincennes twice, Shawnee in 2022, and then us last year, 73-66. We beat Lincoln Trail at Vincennes 88-55 during the regular season at Vincennes, and then we won the game at Lincoln Trail 12 days ago by a score of 93-52. So they are not going to do the national anthem. We'll step in. Kareek Dixon will jump against Gabe Omeraji for Lincoln Trail. Greg Renegarby is the head official. His step in, puts the ball in the air, and a tip is controlled by the Statesmen. Ollie Alford brings it back up across the 10-second line, and the game is underway. Pass goes left to Huttenlocker, runs around the screen set by Rose. He'll drive the ball to the paint, swings it off on the right side. This is Devin Bell. Bell one-on-one against Dick Yates. Now back out front for the reset. Rose handles. Here's Huttenlocker looking to develop the shot, being dogged by Ryan Oliver. They got 6 seconds. Fall away by Huttenlocker, zooming out no good. That was a 3-ball. Rebound by Bonsu. Here's LeBron with our first possession of the game. On the near side, he'll sweep to the point, pushes the ball outside to Oliver. Oliver down with the dribble, now pushes it low inside the creek, backs his way in a couple of steps, backs it outside. Comes to Oliver right. Here's Thomas, back to Yates. Yates, 9 seconds to shoot. Loose ball. Picked up by LeBron. We got to get the ball in the air. 5 to shoot. Goes inside. Bonsu, turnaround jump hook. Bonsu off the mark with good. Rose with the rebound. Now loose ball. Scramble picked up Bonsu. He tried to feed the ball up, get the ball up and inside, and gets fouled on the floor. I think this will go against Rose. Let's see, it is Jackson Rose. He gets the distinction of getting the first foul of the basketball game. Be out of bounds to Vincennes. Yates across the way to inbound the ball. He'll dump it in. LeBron sweeps to the lane. Back out to Yates. Now then to Oliver. Stands left to the point. One hands the ball back to Yates. DeMarion will drive left toward the lane. 9 to shoot. Comes to Oliver. Oliver will break to the baseline. Double up down low. 3 to shoot. Bonsu, turnaround jump hook Bonsu. Shot no good. Rebound is hauled down. And a held ball between Kareek Dixon and Huttenlocker. It'll be out of bounds to the Vincennes on the alternating possession. Minute and 23 seconds of the game. Nobody has scored yet. Here's Yates to inbound the ball. We spent a lot of our time at the end of the court. Comes into Bonsu, reverses, and finally, third time, Bonsu gets the basket. 2-0 Vincennes. Lincoln Trail with Alford across the 10-second line. In between the circles to the left, comes out high, Huttenlocker, guarded by Oliver. Looks to go in low. Gets the ball in low to Omaraji. He will post up, turns inside, the ball deflected away by Kareek. Bonsu to LeBron across the timeline. Dribble through his legs, right side pass to Oliver from the point. Turns his back on the defender, still has the dribble, picks it up. Out into Yates for the reset. Here's a pass into Bonsu. He'll go to work against Rose. Inside out, Oliver to Kareek, right side of the basket. Kareek backs his way in. Now then, Oliver up top, LeBron. LeBron will slide for 3. Got it. LeBron Thomas sails home the tray. He'll pick up his 41st three-point basket of the year, and we lead 5-0 early on. There's Ollie Alford. Up top, swings the ball left, Huttenlocker. Out front, Devin Bell, quick right, thrown away. Deflected by LeBron. He ran out of bounds with it. He never really controlled the basketball, so they get it back. On the near sideline, it'll be inbounded by Bell. Bell will push it in to Alford. Alford takes the ball to the left side of the arc. Gets the screen. He'll drive back right into the lane. Turns against LeBron, and a foul called on LeBron. LeBron Thomas picks up his first foul at Vincennes. This will be a shooting foul, sending Alford, an 80% free throw shooter, to the line for the Statesmen. 5-0 Vincennes with the early lead. We're 2 minutes and 38 seconds into the opening quarterfinal game of the tournament. Here's Ollie Alford. He had 11 points against us the game at Lincoln Trail 12 days ago. It's his first point this afternoon. He had 8 points against the Blazers in the game at Vincennes. Alford, free throw is good for 2. And it's 5-2 Vincennes. Now a little half-court pressure. LeBron will solve it with a pass to Yates. He'll break to the basket inside, lays it up, no. And off the glass, a foul called on Lincoln Trail. The foul is Omaraji. That'll be his first personal foul. Will send DeMarion Yates to the free throw line. Yates is a 64% free throw shooter on the season. He with a 5-2 early lead. And Dink Yates at the line. Yates had 12 points in the 40-point win by the Blazers 12 days ago. This free throw is in and out, no good. We won that game 93-52. He had 7 points, 4 rebounds in the Blazer win at Vincennes early. Free throw by Yates, and this one goes. DeMarion 1 for 2 from the foul line, 6-2 Blazers. Alford glanced to the bench as he crosses the 10-second line. Works the ball on the right side, comes to Bell. Now there's Bell from off the left elbow. Jump shot is short. Yates may have got a piece of that. Bonsu rebounds to LeBron down the left side. Here's the ball inside. Kareek. He'll try to post up inside out. LeBron for 3. Got it. LeBron Thomas gets his second tray of the game, and we lead 9-2. I thought during warm-ups we were particularly loose. I thought everybody looked like they were in a great mood, ready to play. Nothing seemed tight. There's a drive delayed by Alford, and tried feed the ball to the left sideline. And it's picked up finally by Huttenlocker, and he throws it off Oliver out of bounds to save the possession. Rose will check out of the ball game. And Shea Awuwoloye will check in for Lincoln Trail. Now then, Kent King replaces LeBron for the Blazers. Bell inbound the ball. Throws it into Alford. Ollie will drive right by the screen outside the arc, backs it out. Awuwoloye handles, needs help. And finally pushes the ball back to the top by Omaraji. Here's Alford. He'll drive left. Fall away shot over Kent King is off the mark ahead of the shot clock. Rebound by Dink Yates. One hands the ball out to Kent King. Blazers on the move up across the timeline. Right side Oliver. Boy, he had a notion there for three. Comes to Kent, back on the point, back to Ryan Oliver. Comes left to Yates. Yates against the zone. Back to Kent King. Shot clock at 13 seconds. Kent King runs around the screen. Now then, here's a three ball by Oliver. Got it! Ryan Oliver nails our third tray of the day. The Blazers lead by 10, 12-2. Has to be a little bit concerning to Coach Jenzy Cotton. Lincoln Trail the basketball in the half court. Here's Huttenlocker. Works to the right side. Ball goes in low. Awuwoloye. Follow-away shot is off the mark, no good. Rebound by Oliver. Here's Kent King on the move up across the timeline. Stops at the point. Now steps into the lane a couple of times to Bonsu. Back to Kent King. Back out front. Oliver with it. Right side to Yates. Works against Bell. Oliver, he'll break between the defenders. Follow-away shot by Oliver is short. Rebound Bonsu. Back up strong. Flat, no good. Rebound Karik. In the crowd will power back up and gets fouled. There's three guys all over him there. Somebody had to get called for the foul. It's going to be Awuwoloye picking up his first personal foul. This will put Karik Dixon at the free throw line. Dixon is a 59% free throw shooter on the season. Had 4 points in the game against them at Lincoln Trail. 11 points and 8 rebounds in the game at Vincennes earlier. Free throw by Karik is no good. Now then, Chris King replaces Bonsu for VU. 12-2 Blazer lead, 5 minutes into this basketball game. Free throws in the air by Karik. He goes 1 for 2. The Blazers lead 13-2. We've scored the last 8 points. At the point is Bell. He'll drive right. Outside the arc, passes it off. Awuwoloye. Now then Huttenlocker tries to break free. Being dogged by Oliver. Into Awuwoloye. He'll back his way in. Powers to the lane. Puts a shot up. No good. Rebound by Kent King. And King, well, to avoid collision there with Awuwoloye, he stepped to his right and stepped out of bounds. So he turns it over to the Statesmen. Lincoln Trail ball comes in deep. Omaraji, and he lost it. Just over dribbled the ball. It's picked up by Karik. Here's Kent King. Dribbles across the timeline quickly to Karik. Back up top. Here Kent King with it. Directing traffic. Double post come out. He'll drive left. Kent King left elbow jump shot. Short, no good. Rebound taken down by the Statesman. Awuwoloye with the rebound. Huttenlocker up quickly across the timeline. In between the circles to Bell. Bell from the point. Guarded by Oliver. He'll take Oliver to the right. Turns his back. Swings back to the left. Dribbles all the way around the arc. Works his way inside. Shot blocked by Dixon to Yates. Breakaway Kent King. Slams it home. The timeout called by Jenzy Cotton. 13:57 to play in the first half of the basketball game. Trailblazers scoreboard underwritten by Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hart Street Road. It's Vincennes 15, Lincoln Trail 2, back in 30 seconds. Here's Devin Bell bringing it slowly to and across the 10-second line. Using a man-to-man Huttenlocker. Sweeps to the right, past the point. On the weave back left to Bell. Bell hands the ball off. This is Marlon Bennett who checked from the dead ball. Controlled by Huttenlocker. Bennett, 6'4" freshman, Orlando, Florida, averaging just under 8 points a game. There's a deflection, picked up save by Bell, and now then shaky ball handling, and they lose it on a shot clock violation. Victor Lado will check in for the first time. Now we get the media timeout. Timeout on the floor. Trailblazers scoreboard underwritten by Lou Fuse. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hart Street Road. Blazers lead 15-2, back in 60 seconds.
In Carbondale at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection. Like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month. And a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999 or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenberg.
Okay. Ball back in play. Kid King out front. Chris with the basketball. Oliver outside the arc, and a foul low away from the ball is going to be called on Lincoln Trail on Awuwoloye, holding Victor Lado. Shea picks up his second foul. Yates will inbound the ball. Drops it in short on the near side to Kid King. He'll sweep to the lane. Drops it low to Lado. Lado. Double up down low. Here's Yates for three. Shot short. Rebound off the right side, controlled by Lincoln Trail. Jordan Moore, 6'6" freshman from Little Rock, into the game and got that rebound. Ball controlled by Marlon Bennett outside on the arc. Up top, this is Alford. With the dribble between the circles. Passes right. Bennett works the ball in low to Awuwoloye against Lado. Turns, jump, shot no good. Foul on Victor Lado. First foul on Lado will send Awuwoloye to the free throw line. 6'6" freshman, Frederick, Maryland. Averaging 9.5 points, 2.5 rebounds a game. His high game this season was 18 at Wabash Valley. He's been double figures 13 times. Free throw by Shea is no good. Bonsu checks back in the game. LeBron Thomas is in. Yates and Lado go to the bench. Another free throw here by Awuwoloye. Shots in the air, and this one's no good. Rebound taken off the left side by Bennett. A reset for Lincoln Trail. Here's Huttenlocker for three deep. Shot flat, no good. Rebound taken down by Lincoln Trail again. This time recovered by Jordan Moore, who stands outside with it. Out front, Ollie Alford. Alford will take Kid King down the lane inside. Tries to put the shot up, no, and a foul call. This will either be Kent King or LeBron. Let's see. It's on Bonsu. His first foul. This will send Alford an 80% shooter to the line. He went 2 for 2 earlier. That's the only 2 points they've got in the game. Free throw by Alford is good. There's 7 minutes and 38 seconds of the game, and Lincoln Trail does not have a field goal yet. Jordan Moore will go to the bench. Also, Awuwoloye checks out. Jackson Rose is back in the game. Free throws in the air by Alford, and he goes 2 for 2. And it's 15-4 Vincennes. Thomas across the 10-second line. LeBron between the circles. Pushes the ball left side to Kent King. King on the sideline, back to LeBron. He will drive right. Defender is Alford. Deep Alford. Alford will try to drive Huttenlocker into the lane. He'll get there. Against Huttenlocker, he'll spin back to his left, puts shot, banks it off, no good. Rebound by Omoreji, who also just came back to the game. He'll bring it across the timeline. Huttenlocker pushes the ball right side, controlled by Marlon Bennett. He'll dump it inside to Rose, tries to throw up the shot, and gets fouled by Bonsu. That's his second personal foul. Will send Rose, a 44% free throw shooter, to the free throw line. Rose had 4 points in each of the 2 games he played against us this year. Free throw is no good by Rose. And Kareek Dixon replaces Bonsu. Picked up that second foul. He's been plagued with getting early foul trouble in recent games. Here's Rose at the line. One more. Shots in the air, and this one's no good. Rebound by Chris King. Lincoln Trail still does not have a field goal in the ball game. Here's LeBron in the backcourt between the circles, guarded by Alford. He'll take him inside, spins under the basket, nearly turned it over. Ball deflected to Kent King for the save. Now then left to Chris, out front, Kareek, Kent King. Down to the dribble, back to LeBron. LeBron works it, 4 seconds to shoot. Here's Kent King for 3, got it! Kent King rifles home our 4th tray of the day, and the Blazers lead 18-4, going by the 11-minute mark in the first half. There's Ollie Alford. Off to Huttenlocker, now back around the left side, weak side to Alford. Alford drops it low. Controlled by Amaraji. Working his way into the baseline is Bennett. Leaps the shot up, no. Rebound wrested down by Amaraji. Now 3, ball by Alford is good. Ollie Alford gets their first basket with 10:42 to go in the first half. It's 18-7 Vincennes. Kareek Dixon left to Kent King. Now then to Chris. Chris to the weak side to LeBron. LeBron will fight his way down the baseline, doubled up, inside out to Chris King. King off the left elbow, jump shot short. Rebound taken down by Ollie Alford. Works his way quickly down across the timeline, fades to the right side. Out front with the dribble. Backs away for the reset. We're going to the 10-minute mark with an 11-point lead. This is Marlon Bennett. Bennett will drop the ball off, throws it away. Here's Kareek Dixon with a breakaway. He'll take it all alone inside, lays it up and scores. Kareek Dixon in transition with his 3rd point. Blazers lead 20-7. Alford will walk it back for Lincoln Trail between the circles. On the near sideline. Matthew Nader Colombo will come into the next dead ball. Yates will also return. Here's Alford out front. Alford picks up his dribble. Feeds the ball right side to Alford. Alford drops it low. This is Amaraji. He'll turn and shoot over Chris King. Shot's no good. Rebound taken down by Kareek. To LeBron. Quickly across with the left-hand dribble. Through his legs, up top on the point. He will back up, drives inside left side, and gets fouled on the floor. Foul is called on Ollie Alford. That'll be his first personal foul. The ball will be on the floor out of bounds. Matthew Nader Colombo becomes a player in the game for Vincennes, the 6'3" freshman from Longueuil's, Quebec, averaging just under 4 points a game. We have some other changes as well. I'll set it up. Yates will inbound the basketball. From the left baseline into Chris King. Chris works the dribble. Back out front. Colombo from the point right to LeBron. LeBron. One hands the ball back to Colombo. Colombo left to Yates. Again, they got the 3-out zone. 4 seconds to shoot. Here's a long 3 by LeBron. In and out, no good. Rebound deflected high in the air. Yates has got it. In heavy traffic here and gets tied up. It'll be a held ball with possession going to Lincoln Trail. So they have Omaraji in the game along with Ollie Alford, Caden Huttenlocker, Shea Awuwoloye, and Devin Bell. Work count ready with Matthew Nader Colombo, LeBron Thomas, Demarion Yates, Kareek Dixon, and Chris King. Lincoln Trail to my right with the basketball. 8:41 to go in the first half. Here's Ollie Alford, now then to Huttenlocker, outside the arc to the left, guarded by Colombo. Back out front. Here's Omaraji. The right side to Bell. Bell will penetrate to the left. Follow away shot in the lane is an air ball. Rebound out of bounds and Vincennes ball. 8:26 to go in the first half, and Lincoln Trail has 1 field goal in the game. This is LeBron across the timeline. Pushes the ball off to Chris King. King at the right point. Hands it off from the weave. Here's Yates. Yates will have the ball deflected. Turns it over. Recovered by Almiraji. Lincoln Trail in the attack. Down quickly. Here's Ollie Alford. Spins inside. Puts a shot up and in and out. No good. Ball is deflected around and Colombo's got it. He'll bring it out of a crowd. Here's the pass to LeBron in transition. Left to Chris King. Outside the arc on the left side. Now then Karik. Colombo works the dribble down. Now then to LeBron. LeBron. Left side to Chris King. Chris will rotate to the lane. Pushes the ball off to the left to Colombo. He'll drive the baseline against Huttenlocker. Backs it out. Here's LeBron. Through the lane. Now then to Colombo for three. Got it. Matthew Nader Colombo dials in our 5th tray of the game. And the Blazers lead 23-7 with 7:30 to go in the first half. There's Alford across the timeline. Outside on the arc. Up top. Awuwaloye to Huttenlocker. Will spin away from Colombo and has the ball deflected in the foul call on Matthew Nader Colombo. That'll be his first foul. It's our 5th team foul. Oliver will check in place of Demarion Yates. Lincoln Trail inbound the ball. Comes into Huttenlocker, a shot fake inside the arc. Now drops off. Here's a 3-ball by Bell, short. Rebound by Karik. Here's LeBron across the timeline, outside the arc to Karik, right to Oliver. Oliver will rotate to his left down the lane, and he is going to be held and fouled by Bell. Devin Bell picks up his first foul. That's the 5th foul on the Statesmen. Lado and Kent King will return. LeBron Thomas and Karik Dixon will go to the bench. Trailblazer basketball. Matthew Nader Colombo to inbound the ball, left baseline. Drops it in to Chris King. King is back to the basket. Works his way in the lane. Turns and puts up a shot. Flat, no good, but he's fouled. He'll shoot 2. Get the signal here, number 15. Almiraji gets his 2nd foul. That's their 7th team foul, but this will be 2 free throws for Chris King, who is a 78% free throw shooter on the season. Free throw by Chris is no good. Back of the line for his 2nd shot. Jordan Moore will return to the game. He'll replace Almiraji for Lincoln Trail. Free throws in the air by King, and this one's no good. An easy rebound by Jordan Moore. Across the timeline, Alford with it in between the circles. He will pull up at the left elbow. Jump shot is good by Ollie Alford. Their 2nd field goal with 6:44 to go in the first half of the game. 23-9, Vincennes by 14. Kent King, defended by Huttenlocker. Drops it off to Colombo. Colombo goes inside to Lado. He'll work his way to the lane, to the left. Now then, here's Oliver for 3. Shot's good by Ryan Oliver. His 2nd tray of the game. We have 6 trays in the first half. 26-9, Vincennes. Here's Ollie Alford. He'll work his way through the defenders. Passes off left to Moore. Moore against Chris King. He will take King to the baseline, turns, puts up a shot, and in and out, no good. Rebound Chris King in transition. Works his way quickly. Left hand across the 10-second line with the dribble. Now back to his right. Feeds the ball to Oliver. Goes in low to Lado. Lado, turnaround jump hook is good by Victor Lado. 28-9, Blazers by 19, 5:48 to go in the half. There's Ollie Alford across the timeline. Works the ball outside the arc. Pushes it out high. Awuwaloye back in the game. To Devin Bell. Bell hands the ball off to Alford. Alford defended by Kent King. He'll take King to the left of the point. Still with the dribble. Trying to work against the screen. Brings it back to the right. Can't develop. There's Huttenlocker. Goes low. Left side. Awuwaloye against Lado. A lot of bumping going on. Follow-away shot ahead. The shot clock no good. Rebound by Lado. Here's Kent King down quickly to Chris King. Inside Oliver and dunks the ball off the left side. 8 points by Oliver in the first half. Blazers lead 30-9 with 5 minutes to go in the half. There's Ollie Alford in the big circle, guarded by Kent King. Outside the arc, working against the screen. Comes up short left to Moore. Now then Huttenlocker. Back off to Awuwoye. 7 seconds to shoot. Here's a fall-away shot by Bell, and it's high off the iron and back in. That's their third field goal of the game. 4:40 to go in the first half. Kent King outside the arc. Brings it back to the right. Jump shot from 18 is around and around and around and good. Took a couple of victory laps before it dropped in. 32-11 Vincennes. Ollie Alford up top. Guarded by Kent King. Pushes the ball right. Bell breaks the baseline, reverses and scores. Good job by Bell that time to get down the baseline and go to a reverse side of the basket and pick up the 2 points. 32-13. Now then, Oliver out front with the dribble. Now Chris King. Back to Ryan. Ryan had a notion inside Lato. He'll turn to the basket, gets underneath, puts the shot up and gets fouled. Pick up the foul here. It's either Moore or Awuwoye. They were the defenders under the basket. Foul was on Jordan Moore. That's his first. And we get the media timeout. Timeout on the floor. Trailblazers scoreboard unwritten by Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hart Street Road. Blazers lead 32-13. Back in 1 minute.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Quarterfinal game of the NJCAA Central District Region 24 tournament here at James Waugh Gym, leading 32-13 with Victor Lato going to the free throw line for VU. Lato has one basket, his first trip to the free throw line of the game. Sophomore from Louisville Pleasure Ridge Park. Spent the day in Louisville yesterday, worked a couple of tennis matches, Notre Dame and Louisville, and Notre Dame and Xavier. Drove to Wren Lake last night. 33-13, second free throw's in the air, and this one is also good. Points by Lato. Up across the 10-second line is Devin Bell. Here's the handoff to Bennett. Bennett, Hutton-Locker. Now weave it out front. Bell picks up the dribble and passes the ball right to Dink Yates, who's got a one-on-one against Bell inside. Lays the ball on the glass and scores. Marion Yates, third point, 36-13, a Blazer blowout here in the first half. Bell to Hutton-Locker. Out front. Now then to Marlon Bennett. Left, Bell. Goes low left. Jackson Rose will work his way in against Lato. Turns back to the basket, puts a shot up and scores. First basket by Jackson Rose. And that's their fourth field goal in the first half. 36-15. Yates. Now then, Ryan Oliver. Oliver to DeMarion. To LeBron. He had a notion there. Now on the weave, Chris King to Yates. Yates goes in low to Lato. Lato against Rose. Doubled up, down low. Lato feeds the ball back left to Yates. Inside out. Dick quick to the right side. Chris King inside the arc. Jump shot's good ahead of the shot clock. Chris King beats the shot clock for a 38-13 Blazer, or 38-15 Blazer lead. Bell walks it across. Right side. This is Hutton-Locker. Back around the perimeter left. Here's Bell. Bell puts it on the floor and it's deflected away on the floor by Yates. Pushes the ball to Chris King. Inside. Shot up. No, and he's fouled by Marlon Bennett. Bennett tried to cover after the turnover. Prevented the field goal, but he'll send Chris King to the line to shoot two. with 2:13 to go in the first half. Don't go away. Coming up at halftime, we'll have This Week in Trailblazer History. We'll go back to March 9th, 1974. Take a look at a former Trailblazer game. Here's Chris King at the line. Free throw is good. His third point of the afternoon. Bell will go to the bench, and back in the game is Ollie Alford. You knew Lincoln Trail would. Free throw by Chris King is in the air, and this one's also would have a big task ahead if they were going to compete today with the Blazers on the heels of their emotional win on Saturday over Kaskaskia, 73-67 in Centralia. First time in 45 games they had beaten a Division I team in NJCAA. 40-15, 2 minutes to go in the half. Here's a deflection near steal. Ray Yates has got it to the hoop, dunks it. And timeout called by Junzi Cotton. 1:57 to go in the first half. Blazers have blown out to a 42-15 lead on the Trailblazers scoreboard, underwritten by Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Back in 30 seconds.
Has it in Carbondale at Chris Offerberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenburg.
VU basketball history, 87 games. I think we'll match that if we play Wabash Valley this week. Lincoln Trail basketball near the end of the first half. Up top, controlled by Marlon Bennett, guarded by Yates. And there's a deflection by Yates. And we get a foul call on Bennett trying to stop Yates on the break. Marlon Bennett gets his second basket. The wheels of the Lincoln Trail train came off a long time ago here in the first half. Let's hope we keep up our emotional intensity in the second half of this game as well. Yates went 1 for 2 from the free throw line earlier in the game. He's at the line now shooting 2 free throws. We're in the double bonus for the rest of the first half. Yates with 5 points, and there's number 6. Devin Bell returns, replaces Marlon Bennett for Lincoln Trail. Back of the line for his second shot. It's in the air, and this one is good. 44-15, Vincennes by 29. 1:43 to go in the half. Ollie Alford across the timeline. Pass right. Here's Bell with it out front to Huttenlocker. In the big circle, pass left to Bell. Runs around the screen. Has to pick up his dribble. Rose with it. To Bell. He'll launch a long three. Shot high off the iron. Hits the top of the backboard. Now to bounds to Lincoln Trail. I think Lato got a hand on it last. I'm not so sure that didn't touch the shot clock above the backboard. If it did, the officials didn't see it, but they're closer than I am, so I'm sure they got it right. This is Devin Bell inbound the ball, right baseline for Lincoln Trail. Pushes it in short on Miraji. Now then the Huttenlocker will drive baseline right. Ball's blocked down and taken down by Demarion Yates. Yates now then to LeBron across the 10-second line. Has it between the circles. He'll drive right out front. Dukery. Oliver for 3. It's off the mark to the left. Rebound off to Rose. Loping down court. This is Bell across the timeline. He'll take Yates in the lane. Throws up the shot. Banks it in. Foul on Yates. Bell picks up his 6th point. Demarion Yates with his first personal foul.
Foul number 1, Demarion Yates. His first personal. 6 team foul.
Will put Bell at the free throw line.
Number 24, Devin Bell will go to the line.
For the first time in the ball game, Devin Bell, a 74% free throw shooter. He had 2 points in each of the 2 games he played against Vincennes earlier this year. Free throw by Bell is good for a 3-point play. Lincoln Trail's had only 5 field goals in the first half. 44 seconds to go in the half. VU ball. LeBron with it. Up top. Runs around the screen. Passes out front. Point to Carrique. Now then Oliver. Yates on the weave into the lane. To Carrique for 3. Shot no good. Rebound is deflected into the air. And finally Hutlocker. And here's a pass ahead to Amaraji who dunks it. First basket by Gabe Amaraji. 44-20. Last possession of the first half. LeBron in the big circle, guarded by Ali Alford. Runs around the screen set by Lato. Out front to Carrique. Now then to Yates. Yates puts it down on the floor, inside out to Carrique. And here is Carrique's shot inside the arc. At the buzzer is an air ball, and that's the way the first half comes to an end. Halftime score on the Trailblazers scoreboard, underwritten by Lou Hughes, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hart Street Road. It's Vincennes University 44 and Lincoln Trail 20 back in time after we recognize our broadcast underwriting sponsors.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offerberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenburg.
Land against John A. Logan. That should be a good matchup. Followed by Olney Central taking on Southwestern Illinois. Another marquee bout. And then Shawnee against Wabash Valley in the nightcap tonight at 8 o'clock Vincennes time. All the games being streamed live on LeBlond Productions YouTube channel. LeBlond, L-E-B-L-O-N-D Productions YouTube channel. Audio and video of all the games today at that source, so you can follow along with the action. We came to spend the day, brought a cooler on the way down here, picked up some sandwiches from Jimmy John's. We're good to go for the entire day and the evening here at Ren Lake for all of the basketball action. The first game of the day, Vincennes leads 44-20. I'll have the halftime scoring when I come back in 60 seconds on WVUB. Win in the first half of this basketball game. For Lincoln Trail, Marlon Bennett did not score, picked up a couple of fouls. Ollie Alford had 2 baskets. One was a tray. They're only 3-pointer in the first half. He had 4 free throws and 9 points and 1 personal foul. Jordan Moore played, picked up a foul, did not score. Caden Hutlocker held scoreless, did not commit a foul in the first half. Gabe Omaraji, a basket, 2 fouls and 2 points. Shea Awuwoloye missed a couple of free throws, did not score, has 2 personal fouls. Devin Bell, 7 points in the first half. He has 3 field goals, completed a 3-point play, 1 foul. Jackson Rose, a basket, missed 2 free throws, 1 foul, and 2 points. For Vincennes, Demarion Yates, 2 field goals, 3 for 4 from the line, 1 foul and 7 points. Matthew Nader Colombo dialed in a 3-point basket. 1 of 6 trays the Blazers hit in the first half of the game, had 1 personal foul. Chris King off the bench, a basket, 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Wound up with 4 points here at the break, had no personal fouls. 8 points in the game by Ryan Oliver, including 2 trays. His other was a field goal, so he has 3 field goals and 8 points, no personal fouls. Kid King has 3 field goals, had 1 3-pointer among those 3 field goals, has 7 points here at halftime, no personal fouls. LeBron Thomas has 2 baskets, both were trays, 1 foul and 6 points. Michael Osei Bonsu, a basket, 2 fouls and 2 points. Victor Lato, a basket, 2 for 2 from the line, 1 foul and 4 points. And Creed Dixon has a basket, 1 for 2 from the line, no fouls and 3 points. Blazers 8 out of 12 from the free throw line, and we committed only 6 fouls in the first 20 minutes of this basketball game here this afternoon at Bryn Lake, and we lead on the Trailblazers scoreboard and written by Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hart Street Road. Vincennes 44, Lincoln Trail 20. Back in 2 minutes on WVUB. Take those batteries out of that. Take those batteries out of there. Okay. Jim and Ren Lake College, where the Blazers have the lead here at halftime over the Lincoln Trail Statesmen 44-20. It's time for a look back at this week in Trailblazer history, underwritten by the Vincennes University Alumni Association and Foundation, located at 3rd and College on the VU campus. It took 5 wins in 6 days for the 1973-74 Trailblazers to win the Region 12 tournament in Bay City, Michigan. On March 9th, 1974, we beat Cuyahoga from Cleveland 91-81 in the championship game behind Mike Wilson's 22 points. Tom Harris and Julius Norman scored 19 each, while Dell Slaughter netted 18. Ricky Green had 13 in our 27th win of the season. The Blazers beat Normandale, Minnesota 79-63 in the opening round at Hutchinson before being upset 63-59 by Moberly in the quarterfinals. We bounced back to beat New York City Community College 109-95 in Granville, Iowa 95-86 in double overtime in the consolation round to finish fourth. That's the way they placed them then, fourth in the tournament. Wilson, a 6'7" freshman from Detroit, averaged 10.4 points in 36 games. He slipped to a 5.8 average the following year, but he transferred on to play at the University of Dayton. March 9th, 1974, we beat Cuyahoga from Cleveland 91-81 in the championship game in the region tournament at Bay City, Michigan. This week in Trailblazer history, underwritten by the Vincennes University Alumni Association and Foundation. We lead 44-20 back in 60 seconds on WVUB.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
On 15 out of 27 from the floor, 60%, 6 out of 10 from three-point range, 8 out of 12 from the three-point line to build this 44-20 lead. Lady Blazers win yesterday at home over Lincoln Trail. In the quarterfinals of the women's region tournament, 96-54 was the final. 5 Trailblazer women in double figures led in the game by Alika Basile, who had 22 points. 14 points from Destiny Hooks, 12 points and 16 rebounds from Bree Miller. Also in double figures, Katrina Scott had 11 points, and Mayra Veloder scored 10. And the Lady Blazers' 18th win of the season. They will play Southwestern Illinois tomorrow night at 8 o'clock at Lakeland in Mattoon in the second semifinal game in the women's region tournament. Broadcast will be on the air at about 7:45 with Dan Ravelette on the call of the game. The women's championship game will be on Thursday, also at Red Lake, or also at Lakeland in Mattoon. Too many lakes going on here. Second game of the day will be John Logan and the Lakeland Lakers. Looking forward to that matchup. And if we win this game today, we will play them on Wednesday night at 6 o'clock Eastern Daylight, or Vincennes time, again here at Red Lake. 44-20. Trailblazer scoreboard underwritten by Lou Hughes, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hart Street Road. Back in 2 minutes on WVUB.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenberg.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offerberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenberg.
Championship game is scheduled for March 31st, or March 30th rather, at Hutchinson. This year there will be a day between the semifinals and the final. So the semifinals will be on Thursday and the final will be on Saturday. Let's hope that's where we are. Play underway in the second half. Blazers with the big lead in the basketball to start the final frame. Here's LeBron, now then to Demarion Yates. Left base, left elbow jump shot, no good. Rebound by Kareek, back up and in. Good way to start the final half. 46-20 Vincennes. Original starters for Vincennes. Yates, along with Oliver, Bonsu, LeBron Thomas, Kareek Dixon. Ditto for the Statesmen. There's Devin Bell outside the arc. Working Yates into the lane. Fall away shot over Yates is good by Devin Bell. Quality player. He's only a freshman too. Jersey's got some young kids there that'll be, if they come back next year, put some pieces together to make them a very competitive ball club. Here's LeBron, now then to Kareek. Turns, drops it off. Back to Yates, now then Oliver inside Bonsu. Bulls his way to the basket and drops it home. Second basket, 48-22. Second basket by Bonsu. Trail driving to my left, outside. Now then Huttenlocker, head down, drives against Oliver, slides, pushes the ball off on the left side. Jump shot no good by Omaraji, taken by Oliver through traffic, straight down the middle. In the lane, now a stop, brings it back for the reset. Ryan inside to Bonsu against Jackson Rose. Flips the ball back out to Oliver, to LeBron for three, swish. LeBron Thomas has 3 baskets in the game, all 3 from downtown Rend Lake. Well, downtown Rend Lake would be in the middle of the lakes. 51-22. Outside the arc. Now then his Huffler against Oliver. Gets under Oliver a step. Now then to Rose and throws it off Rose's hands. Did he lose it out of bounds? He did. Rend Lake is just right outside the gym here. I can see ducks from here. VU basketball, 2 minutes into the second half. LeBron will walk it up. Left to the right-hand dribble across the 10-second line. Starts it off on the right elbow to Kareek. Turns, faces the basket against the defender. Works his way to the basket. Kareek is determined. Turnaround fall-away hook is no good. Rebound taken down by Huttenlock. Drifts down court across the timeline. Outside between the circles. Now then to Jackson Rose. Ball broken up by Bonsu. Picking it up is Bell inside. Put shot up, no. Put back is good though. At the basket by Gabe Omaraji. He'll get his second basket of the game. Quickly down. Oliver from LeBron, who will sweep to the lane. Inside out to Kareek. Here's LeBron for another 3. He's got the range. It's short. Rebound is a loose ball, and a held ball will give the ball up to Lincoln Trail. Yates and Rose both scrambled for the rebound and came up with a held ball. Lincoln Trail basketball. Blazers with a 27-point lead with 17-14 to play in the game. And Rose got shaken up on that scramble under the basket after that loose ball, and he had to sit down in front of the scorer's bench to shake it off. Coach Cotton's looking at him, and they may need the trainer to take a look at him. I don't see there is a trainer available here. Hopefully he doesn't have a concussion. He's up and walking to the bench. Seems to be okay. Hope so. Hopefully so. Ball comes in to Lincoln Trail. On the dribble is Oliver across the Alford across the 10-second line. Started by LeBron. Works it on the near sideline just below my vantage point. Guy's in trouble. Throws it away. Picked up by Kareek. Here's a lead pass to LeBron. Kept alive by LeBron. from the left side. He'll dribble the ball inside, lays it up and scores. LeBron Thomas, his first two-point basket. He's got 11. The Blazers lead 53-24. Out front, Huttenlocher has the ball deflected away. Coming up with it is LeBron on the attack back down the left side and throws the ball through the lane and just a step behind Kareek Dixon out of bounds. Chris King will return to the floor. For Vincennes, he'll replace Kareek Dixon. Across the 10-second line is Devin Bell. Bell hands the ball left to Huttenlocher back out front. Controlled by Gabe Collins. He came in on that last dead ball. 6'4" freshman, Buford, Georgia. He didn't play in the first half. Now out front, this is Bell with it. Bell to the free throw line, throws it inside, and here's a turnaround shot good by Gabe Collins. Collins in the game just now, gets his first basket. Good turn to the bench and tell Coach Cotton, hey, look, I scored. Where have I been the entire game? 2-3 zone by Lincoln Trail. Now then there's a bad pass inside by Chris King. Deflected away. Lincoln Trail's got it. And now then Oliver steals it back. He'll alley-oop the ball inside to Yates, and Yates dunks it. Good transition play there by Vincennes for a 55-26 lead. Bringing it up for Lincoln Trail. Devin Bell. Across the 10-second line. Hands it on the weave to Collins. Huttenlocher, and then back to Bell. Bell faces Dink. Goes low right elbow. Omaraji on the right side. Collins will drive the ball to the baseline. Turns his back on LeBron. Now then Omaraji will force up a shot and got it from the elbow over Bonsu. Gabe Omaraji picks up his third basket. 55-28 Vincennes. LeBron out front. Now then to Yates. LeBron. Oliver, he'll sight for threes. Down and wouldn't stay. Rebound Bonsu, back up, won't go. Rebound right side, Jamaris McCray. To Bell. Bell fights his way inside the arc. Pushes it outside. Here's a drive by McCray inside. Shot no good high off the glass. Rebound Bonsu to LeBron in transition. Scoops the ball to Yates inside for the layup. No, but he gets fouled. Going to the basket, and he'll shoot two. Gabriel Collins picks up the foul. McCray came in also on that next to the last dead ball there. 6'8" sophomore, Clearwater, Florida. His first appearance of the game as well. Yates is 3 out of 4, now 4 out of 5 from the free throw line. And is in double figures with 10 points. Back at the line for his second shot. Yates has been in double figures 9 times this season. Substitutions in the game for both teams. Victor Leto returns for Vincennes. Free throw by Yates is in the air, and this one's also good. Blazers lead by 29 again. Bell will go to the bench, and Ollie Alford checks in. They've got Rose back in the game, that's good, and Alford, along with Huttenlocher. Shea Awuoloye is in the game for Lincoln Trail, along with Marlon Bennett in between the circles. The defender is LeBron. Alford still working out front. Bennett has sweep to the right against Kid King. Now inside low, Awuoloye turns back to the basket, high off the glass, no good. Rebound to LeBron through traffic. Deep to the right side to Kent King, to LeBron, sights for three. It's got the range, got it. LeBron Thomas nails his fourth tray. He's got 14. Blazers lead, biggest lead of the day, 60-28. 14 minutes to play in the game. Alford in between the circles. Now then Huttenlocher at the point. Picks up the dribble. That ball's deflected away by Chris King. It's going to be saved, and the held ball will give the ball to Vincennes. Oliver was on the floor. He was tied up by Huttenlocher, and we get it back. And now we get the media timeout. Timeout on the floor. Trailblazers scoreboard underwritten by Lou Fuse. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hart Street Road. Vincennes, 60. Lincoln Trail, 28. Mack in 1 minute.
Hey, welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday, we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Chris.
Ball back in play. It's knocked out of bounds. We all have the ball in our own basket. Usually those media timeouts are 75 seconds. This will be LeBron to inbound the basketball. LeBron drops it into Lato off the left side, and then back to LeBron through Oliver to the right side to Chris King. Thomas with it on the elbow. He'll work his way into the lane, backs it out. Here's Oliver for three. Got it. Wow. Ryan Oliver gets his third try of the game. That's our 9th overall in the contest. The Trailblazer record is 19 in a game. We've done that 3 times. 63-28. Going by the 3-minute mark, and now then Oliver gets too close to Huttenlocker and gets called for the foul. That's our first foul of the second half, 7 minutes in. Across the way, Caden Huttenlocker played at Edgewood High School near Bloomington. Will inbound the ball next to his coach. Comes into Alford. Alford, the dribble, back out front. Amaraji hands it off to Bennett. Marlon Bennett. Now then to Alford. With the dribble, guarded by LeBron. Right side, Huttenlocker. Shot fake. He'll take Oliver a step to his left. Now back to the right. Gets the ball inside. In the lane, here's a fall-away shot. Good ahead of the shot clock by Amaraji. He has 8 points. He had 11 against us in the game at Lincoln Trail 12 days ago. 63-30 Trailblazers. Still 12 and a half minutes to go in the game. It's just Kent King. He'll drive the ball to the left to the baseline. Did he travel? No, he gets held up. No, he traveled. He did travel. He slipped and got under the feet of Bennett. Bennett helps him up, but he turns it over. It'll be Jackson Rose to inbound the ball for the Statesmen. They're going to finish the season 8-23. They were 12-19 last year. With the basketball is Marlon Bennett. He'll run into the screen. Now back out front, Amaraji. To Alford. Wanted to shoot the three, couldn't do it. Rose has it. Shot clock at 12. There's Amaraji on the weave. Bennett in the lane. And boy, he got some steps there. It's knocked out of bounds. In 5 seconds to shoot, it'll be Lincoln Trail ball. Baseline right. Marlon Bennett will inbound the ball for the Statesmen. Comes in deep. Huttenlocker slipped. Picks up the basketball. Passes it to Rose. Follow-away shot by Rose. There's an air ball. And out of bounds to Vincennes. And you heard the shot clock in the background. Hoping you're enjoying the broadcast today. Again, the video available at LeBlond Productions YouTube page. Dusty Fuller from Monroe City. Riding herd on the video. Here's Chris King across the timeline, defended by McCray to LeBron. Works the ball across the point. Still controlled, drops it off to Ryan Oliver, 13 to shoot. Now then King, Chris, back out front. Lato for three, don't tell me. No, flat off the iron, no good. Rebound by Lincoln Trail. Amaraji straight down the court, lost handle of the ball. Picked up by Lato. Here's a pass to LeBron. He'll take it inside, goes up for the dunk and gets fouled by Huttenlocker. He'll shoot 2. That's the first foul of the game on Caden. To send LeBron Thomas to the free throw line. He was vulnerable there on that transition. Dink Yates getting set to come in the ball game. Bonsu has 2 fouls also, will come back. LeBron at the free throw line for the first time in the ball game today. Free throw's in the air, and this one is good. 15 points, near his average, just under 17 a game. Oliver goes to the bench. Chris King is in the game along with Yates and Kent King. One more free throw here by LeBron is good. He goes 2 for 2. And we lead 65-30. Here's Alford across the 10-second line. In between the circles. Now then Huttenlocker. Guarded by Yates. He'll turn against Yates down the lane inside. Shot blocked by Yates. No, a foul called on Demarion Yates, and Huttenlocker goes down hard. Yates gets his second foul. He's up and he's okay. It's okay. It's a hard foul. If you're going to foul him, make sure he knows it. Huttenlocker will stride to the free throw line. A 77% free throw shooter on the season. Has not been there in the game and has not yet scored in the game. He's their leading scorer at 13 points per game. Free throw's in the air, and this one is no good. He scored 7 points in the game against us at Vincennes and just 8 points in the game against us at Lincoln Trail 12 days ago. Gabe Collins is going to replace Huttenlocker on the floor if this second free throw goes in. Also, Jordan Morchick in the game as well. Free throws by Huttenlocker is good, so he gets the set. No, they're going to blow the whistle, and he'll leave in favor of Gabe Collins. 65-31 Blazers. He took a hard spill. He looks at his elbow as he goes to the bench. He took a pretty hard spill there. The trainer's going to take a look at it. Here's LeBron to Yates. He'll sweep to the lane, dishes the ball off inside to King, and he lost it. Turned over. Devin Bell's got it in transition. They've got some numbers here. Bell will fight his way into the lane, inside out. Here's Alford for three. Shot flat, no good. Gets his own rebound deep left. Again, skips into the lane. Now then, here's a shot inside the arc. Is flat, no good by Moore. Another rebound by Lincoln Trail by Alford. Inside out. Now then to Bell. Bell will sight for three. High arching shot, no good. Rebound finally controlled by Bonsu. To LeBron, quickly across to Chris King. He'll drive up inside, leaner to the basket. Shot no good, and we get a charge called on Chris King. His first foul. Which Franklin is asking Greg Renegarby, why that was a charging foul. It'll be out of bounds to the Statesmen. Huttenlocker didn't get much of a break. He comes back in the game, replacing Gabriel Collins. We may picnic outside after the game. They got some tables out here between the gym and the classrooms and this little plaza area. We can have a picnic. Here's a drive inside to Alford to the basket, and he's fouled by LeBron. The second basket. 10:09 still to play in the game. Blazers are going to get their 28th win of the season here this afternoon. In the first meeting ever between the Blazers and Lincoln Trail on a neutral court. Free throw is good by Ollie Alford. He's 5 out of 5 in the free throw line of the game. A freshman from Charlotte, North Carolina. Back in the line for his second shot. This one is flat, no good. Rebound by Chris King. Alford has their only tray in the game. 65-32. Ryan Oliver now then to Kent King. Here's a lob inside Bonsu. No, I thought he was going to blow the basket. He turned the basket. It hung there on the outer edge of the rim before it finally fell back in. 67-32. Alford with the dribble, drops it off short. Huttenlocker on the near side, guarded by Oliver. Sweeps around Oliver to the lane. Gets inside. Now picks it up. There's Alford with it outside against Thomas. To Bell. Bell will jump to his left. Jump shot's good. Well, that's a tough jump shot by Bell. Fake to his right. Step to the left. Fall away. 67-34. Blazers lead is 33. Kent King now then to Oliver. Oliver back to Kent against the zone. Goes to Bonsu. Triple up down low. Back to the weak side to Oliver. Now then to Kent King inside. Up off the glass. Scores and he's fouled. Basket and one for Kent King.
Foul number 15, his third personal.
It was on. Foul was on Game on Miraji. That's his third personal foul. Free throw by King's no good. And there's a foul for rebound on Bonsu. The rebound came off to Collins.
Foul number 33, Michael Jose Bonsu. His third personal, 10th team foul.
That's Bonsu's third personal foul. He used third team foul. 69-34 Blazers. Ball's controlled by Amaraji on the weave. Here's Bell. Now then Alford, he'll jump the three. Shot's no good. Rebound in the lane taken by Bonsu. Blazers to the half court to Chris King. Deep left, Alford has an ocean from three. Out front to Chris. Back to the weak side. Here's LeBron with it. He will drive the ball into the paint, inside out to Oliver. Oliver works the ball down against Huttenlocker. Works him into the paint. Tries to spin back against him. Scoops the ball back out front. LeBron will sight for three. Shots flat, no good. Rebound, Oliver. Back to the glass, goes up and scores. His second basket of the second half. Oliver's got 13, 71-34. 8:18 to play in the game. Alford, he will drive across the lane inside to Huttenlocker, and the ball is a held ball between Huttenlocker and Ryan Oliver. It'll be out of bounds to Lincoln Trail. Arlen Bennett will check in. Gabe Collins returns, and Shea Awuwaloye will be in the game, as well as Matthew Nader Colombo for VU. He'll replace LeBron. With 8:12 to play in the game. Gabe Collins passes it in deep right to Bennett. He'll sweep to the lane inside, lays it up and scores. Marlon Bennett gets his first basket, 71-36. Kent King on the point. Right side comes to Colombo. Now then, Chris King. He'll break the baseline inside to Bonsu. Tries to go up, and ball's turned and stolen by Gabe Collins. He'll bring it on his own down to the left side. Inside out. Right side, Bennett, and now knocked away and stolen by Kent King. King ahead to Colombo. Colombo 2-on-2. Off to Kent King, inside for the layup and scores. Kent King off the bench with 11 points, 73-36. Devin Bell across the timeline. Drops it off right side. Bennett will pull up from 18 feet. Flat, no good. Rebound in the lane. Awuwaloye. And can't develop. Pushes it back out for the reset. Here's Bell. Stripped away by Colombo. He's got to break away to the basket. Colombo will drive up inside. Shot is good, and he gets undercut and foul. Colombo picks up his first basket. The foul is going to go against Gabe Collins. That'll be his second foul. Blazers stretch the lead to 75-36. Just over 7 minutes to play in the game. Reed Dixon will return. He replaces Bonsu. Bell goes to the bench. Collins goes to the bench. Alford's back in the game for Lincoln Trail, as well as Omaraji. Matthew Nader Colombo, 7 for 12 from the free throw line on the entire season, stands in. He has a couple of baskets. One was a tray in the first half. Free throw by Colombo's in the air, and this one is no good. Rebound is a loose ball recovered by Alford. Here's a drive by Alford into the lane. Stops, pushes the ball deep right. Marlon Bennett fights his way down the baseline. Follow away shot on Miraji is good. Off the right side, picks up his 10 points, 75-38. Kent King in between the circles. 6.5 minutes to go in the game. Oliver, now then to King. 3 out on the zone to Colombo. Now then to Ryan Oliver. Again, Kent King back to Ryan. Outside the arc, has a path to the basket inside. Here's a dish to Creek to throw it away. And Miraji's got it. He'll lob the ball ahead to Alford. Alford, guarded by Colombo. He'll take him around to the right, to the elbow. Now then we get a foul on Colombo, too close. Second foul on Matthew Colombo. And we get the media timeout. Trailblazers scoreboard underwritten by Lou Hughes, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hart Street Road. Vincennes 75, Lincoln Trail 38. Back in 60 seconds.
Chris has it in Carbondale at Chris Offerberg Buick GMC. Chris has more savings and Chris has more selection, like a new Buick Envision for only $199 a month, and a new 2024 GMC Terrain is only $199 a month. Or upgrade and think not just any truck, the GMC Sierra. Chris has it for only $39,999, or choose 0.9% and no payments for 90 days at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenberg.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Okay, how about misses?
Chris has missed 2, Kent has missed 1.
Who did I miss down here? Was that Lato took a free throw and missed it?
Lato is 2 for 2.
2 for 2. I missed somebody here. Ball back in play. This is Alford. Ollie Alford with it for Lincoln Trail. I missed a free throw there. I have to pick it up. Here is Omaraji on the right side. Now then comes off to Huttenlocker. Huttenlocker on the right sideline. Drops it off. Here's a fall-away shot. No good by Omaraji. Rebound out of bounds to Vincennes.
Taking it again for the Trailblazers.
5:50 to play in the ball game. Blazers lead 75-38. Chris will drop it into Kent. The brothers bring it up across the 10-second line. There's Kent King, works his way to the elbow left. Now then to Chris King. Inside to Kareem. Shots blocked by Rose. Lincoln Trail's got it. It came off to Jordan Moore. Now down the left side to Alford. Outside the arc, Huttenlocker. He'll lob the ball into Rose. Rose against Kareem. He'll try to back his way in. Puts a shot up and the foul on Kareem as Rose turns the basket. Kareem gets his first personal foul.
Number 50, Kareem Gibson. His first personal.
This put Jackson Rose at the free throw line with 5:23 to play in the game. Rose is a 44% free throw shooter. He missed 2 in the first half. Connects here. That's his 3rd point of the game. Victor Lato checks in. Yates will come in as well. Greek goes to the bench. Chris King will in. We have not seen Alphonse Muteba today, nor Willem Boding. Hopefully they'll get in the game before the end here. Free throw by Rose is no good. And the rebound's retrieved by Moore. And Moore puts a shot up. It bounces around, no. A rebound, Rose back up, no. And a foul on Lato, I believe. Lato gets his 2nd foul, sending Jackson Rose back to the free throw line. Shots in the air by Rose. This was in and out, no good. He missed the first one earlier, or missed the second one earlier. Misses this one, he gets one more. Now that Alphonse Muteba will check in for Vincennes, 6'7" freshman from Montreal, Canada. Shots in the air by Rose, and he goes 1 for 2 again. 4 points on the day, 75-40. Kent King across the 10-second line. Shades passes with Colombo. Matthew outside the arc against his own, throws it away. There's a steal. Ollie Alford down inside, puts a shot up and scores. Ollie Alford with 12 points. 75-42. Kent King. Colombo. Back to the weak side. Ryan Oliver. Shot fake. He'll drive inside. Goes to the glass. Puts up a shot. No one gets fouled. He was in between Moore and Rose. It's on Jordan Moore. That'll be his 2nd foul. Sending Ryan Oliver to the line for the first time this afternoon. Oliver's a 78% free throw shooter on the season. Ryan has 3 trays and 13 points in the game. Ryan Oliver with 4:40 to go. Shots in the air, and this one is good. And LeBron replaces Colombo for VU. Wednesday night, 6 o'clock, broadcast time at 5:30 Vincennes time against Lakelander John Logan, who are set to play the second game here today. It was in the air, and this one's no good. Rebound is tapped and taken by Bennett. Down quickly. Drops it off to Rose inside. Rose against Lato, puts up a shot high for the glass door, and a foul on Victor. Third foul on Victor Lato. He has 3. Bonsu also has 3 fouls for the series. And Rose will go back to the line.
His third personal, 9, team foul.
Free throws in the air, and it's good. I was wrong. That foul was on Matiba. His first. 76-43. First free throw is good. One more here. Shots in the air, and this one is no good. An easy rebound by Kent King to LeBron across the timeline. Again, 3 out on the offense. King to Dixon. Jump shot Dixon, no good. Rebound is a loose ball. Recovered by Lincoln Trail. Collins came up with it. Huttenlocker out front in between the circles. Right side to Bennett. Bennett lobs the ball to Rose. Rose doubled up and deflected away and stolen by Kent King. Inside 4 minutes to go. Winding this one down for our 28th win. LeBron, Ryan Oliver. To Karik in the middle. Inside out, here's Kent King for 3. Shots juggles down and wouldn't stay. Rose with the rebound. The outlet comes to Alford. Alford will drive it from the left or right side inside, puts up a shot and scores against LeBron. Ollie Alford picks up his 14th point. He has 5 in the second half. 76-45. LeBron. Now then to Kid King. LeBron back to King. Inside Muteba. Now then to King. 3 ball is down and won't stay. Rebound by Jackson Rose. Ahead to the half court to Ollie Alford across the timeline. With the dribble outside the arc. Drops it off to Huttenlocker. Defended by Ryan Oliver. Gets by Oliver, and a foul called on Rose. Setting the screen. Jackson Rose gets the foul and the turnover, his second foul.
His second personal, 6th team foul.
It'll be out of bounds to Vincennes, across the way.
Number 5, Ramirez.
Karik Dix will inbound the ball for VU. Comes into LeBron across the timeline. Challenges his zone off the left side. There's a pass left to Oliver. Looking for the screen from Creek. Back out to LeBron. Deep right. Kent King back to LeBron. Ryan Oliver. He'll pop the 3. Too strong. High off the iron. Off the top of the backboard and down into the hands of Miraji. Was that Collins? It was Collins with the rebound. Out front, Alford with it. Defended by LeBron. To Collins. Collins against Kareem. Works his way into the lane. Fall-away shot is good by Gabriel Collins. His second basket. 76-47. Kent King. Now then, LeBron out front. Back to King, right side against the zone. 2 minutes to play in the game. LeBron works the ball to the right side. Now then to King again. He'll drive the ball toward the lane. To Mateba. He'll drop it off to King. 3 ball by King is shot no good. Rebound is kept alive and saved by Karik. And he throws it out of bounds, trying to hit Mateba in the backcourt. Willem Boding will check in. Matthew Nader Colombo comes back in the ball game for VU. And LeBron is done for the day. He'll finish with 16 points. 76-47 Vincennes, 1:45 to play. Alford with it across the timeline. Guarded by Colombo out front. Drops it off. To Collins, he'll spin back inside the arc, puts a shot up and got it. Good ball play there by Gabriel Collins, his third basket. 76-49. Kent King, now into Colombo, back to King. King, again, Colombo had a notion from three. He'll drive it up to the lane left side, inside out. Now then to Muteba, he'll drive it left. Controlled by Colombo. Colombo inside to Muteba, up off the glass and scores. Alphonse Muteba gets the basket, and it's 78-49 Vincennes. Minute to go in the game. Right side, Marvin Bennett. Out front, on the point with it, backs it off. Here's Alford. Alford against Muteba, lost the ball on the floor, picked up. Muteba had a hand on it. Alford comes back up with it. He'll drive it up inside, throws up the shot. No, and a foul on Muteba. Second foul on Muteba. Our 10th foul of the second half. We'll put Ollie Alford at the free throw line. He's 5 out of 6 there in the game, has 14 points, 5 in the second half. Free throw by Alford is good. We led at halftime 44-20. So we've outscored them 34-30 in the second half. Alford at the line for his second shot. This one's also good. Blazers have been outscored in the second half only 3 times this season. Kent King outside the arc. Now then, Willem, he tried to feed it inside. The ball deflected back to him. He's got it back. Now then, back on the left side to Oliver. Oliver inside Muteba, goes up and scores. Same place he got the other basket, 80-51. We've taken our last shot of the game. Here's Ollie Alford across the timeline. Runs around the screen, set by McCray. Now McCray's got it back to Alford. 8 seconds to play. Here's Ollie Alford outside. Now then Gabe Collins. Collins looking to take a shot. Unloads a long three. Got it at the buzzer. Gabriel Collins gets the last basket of the game, and the Trailblazers prevail. Final score here at Lincoln or at Red Lake in the opening game of the NJCAA Central District Region 24 quarterfinals. Trailblazers on the Trailblazers scoreboard, written by Lou Fuse. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Howard Street Road. Vincennes 80, Lincoln Trail 54. Back in 2 minutes on WVUB.